Hello everyone! In this lesson we're going to learn two super useful Python features, range and slicing. You'll see these everywhere in real-world Python code, from loops to data processing and even machine learning projects. Let's start with range. The range function generates a sequence of numbers. Simple example. Notice something important. Python starts from 0 by default and the ending value is not included. So range 5 means a start at 0 and a stop before 5. You can also specify where the sequence starts. Again, 8 is not included. Think of it as start from 2 and keep going until you reach 8, but don't actually take 8. The third argument controls the step size. Here Python jumps by 3 each time. Range can also move in reverse using a negative step. The sequence moves backward and decreases by 2 on each step. Now, let's talk about slicing. Slicing allows us to extract part of a string, list, tuple, or other sequence. Let's use a string. This means start from index 6 and continue until the end. Remember, indexes start at 0. The first number is where we start. The second number is where we stop. Just like range, the stop position is excluded. Slicing also supports steps. Python takes every second character. A really popular trick the negative step tells Python to move backward through the string. Python even provides a built-in slice function. The advantage is that the slice can be stored in a variable and reused throughout your code. For large applications, this can make your code cleaner and easier to maintain. Summary. Let's review. 1. Range creates sequence of numbers. 2. The stop value is excluded. 3. A step value controls how numbers change. 4. Negative steps allow reverse counting. 5. Slicing extracts portions of strings and lists. 6. Slice support start, stop, and step value. 7. Slice lets you create reusable slicing rules. Mastering these two concepts will make working with Python data structures much easier. Subscribe for more Python tips.